When Windows 10 is installed, it includes the Edge and Internet Explorer browser and sets the default browser to the Edge browser. The default search for both browsers is the Bing search, and the browsers are set to Windows-supplied start pages. Furthermore, the Internet Explorer browser is buried in the Start menu under the Windows Accessories, or can be executed from within the Edge browser by clicking the ellipsis and then selecting Open with Internet Explorer. This video shows how to customize Windows to make the browsers easier to use. You are watching a Tom's Tech Notes video. If you like this video, please wait until you are finished watching it, then click my name, Thomas Wallace, to visit my channel page. A welcome video will play to describe my other videos. Here's how to change the default browser which Windows 10 has set to the Edge browser. The default browser is the browser that opens a web page when you open a web page shortcut that does not contain the address of a browser. To demonstrate, I've created a shortcut to the Snopes fact-checking website that does not contain a browser address. I'll open it. It has opened in the Edge browser, which you can tell by recognizing these symbols in the upper corner. The way to change the default browser is click the Windows logo, click the Settings gear wheel, open the System, open Default Apps, scroll down to the web browser default, which is set to Microsoft Edge. Click Microsoft Edge, click Firefox, and close the window. Now let's open that same shortcut by double-clicking it. Now it is opened in the Firefox browser, which we can verify by clicking Help on the top row. Firefox Help. As just mentioned, the default browser opens web page shortcuts that do not contain browser addresses. Web page shortcuts created from most browsers don't contain browser addresses. However, shortcuts created from within the Internet Explorer browser do contain the address of the IE browser. These shortcuts always open web pages with the IE browser, regardless of the default browser setting. Browser tutorials in section Browsers on my YouTube channel describe how to create web page shortcuts from within browsers. Here's how to replace the Bing search with the Google search in the Edge browser. Note, the procedure to change the search engines is different from the first version of Windows 10 and for the Windows 10 Anniversary Update 2016. I'll first describe the procedure before the Anniversary Update. Type Google in the browser's address box, then press Enter. Now it has opened the Google search page. Click the ellipsis in the upper right corner, select Settings, scroll down and click View Advanced Settings. Scroll down to find Search in the address bar with. Now it already says Google because I have already changed it, but yours would probably say Bing. Click the box. Now you're probably not going to see Google in this list. So if you don't, click Add New. You'll see it in this list because you're on the Google search page right now. So click it. Click Add as Default. If that change doesn't work for you, you'll have to Google and find some workarounds, and it might not be simple, but it did work for me. I'll close and reopen Edge, and I'll start a search. Yours should now say Google search. Here's the procedure to change the Bing search to the Google search for Windows 10 after the Anniversary 2016 update. First, I'll just type some letters. Notice it says on the second line there, Bing search. Here's how to change it. Click the ellipsis, click settings, scroll down to find advanced settings and click it. Scroll down to the search in the address box with Bing, click change search engine. Notice that Google does not appear in this list. So what we need to do is close the pop-up, go back and open the Google page, and we'll Bing for Google, if you get my drift. Okay, we're on the Google search page. Now we'll click the ellipsis again, go down to settings, go down to advanced settings, go down to search, change search engine, and notice now Google has appeared in this list because we're sitting on the Google search page. We have that page open in the browser. So now I can select it and click Set as Default. Close the ellipsis, go back to the home page. Now let's start typing a search. And notice now it says Google search. So I have installed Google search in place of the Bing search in the Edge browser. Here's how to change the Internet Explorer browser so that its default search is Google. Click the settings gear wheel, click manage add-ons, click search providers. If you don't see Google in this list, here's how to add it. Click find more search providers. Locate Google in the list, click Add, confirm that you want to add it, open the Manage Add-ons window again. Now Google is present. To make Google the default search engine, click it, click Set as Default. I've closed all those settings windows and now I'm back to my home page. Let's try another search. Notice that Google is now highlighted. That means that Google is the default search. When you install Windows 10, the Edge browser start page is set to this page. Most users would like to use their own start page. Here's how to set your own start page in the Edge browser. In our example, we'll use CNN. Type CNN, press Ctrl Enter, click in the address box, press Ctrl C to copy it to the clipboard. Now click the ellipsis, upper right corner, click Settings. Under Open With, click a specific page or pages. Scroll down. Where it says MSN, click it. Click Custom. You need to get rid of this one that says About.Start, so click the X. Click in the box that says Enter a web address. Press Ctrl V to paste in the address of CNN. Click the plus to save it, close the browser, reopen it, and now it starts on the CNN page. Another feature we want to use is the home button right here, if it's visible. Mine is turned on, but yours may not be since you install Windows 10. Here's how to turn it on and off. I'll have to move the window up. Click the ellipsis, click Settings, scroll down, click View Advanced Settings. Where it says Show the Home button, make sure it's on. In this box, click the box. Click X to get rid of whatever is in there, if there's anything in there. Press Ctrl V to paste in the address of CNN, and save. Close the browser, reopen it, verify again that it does start on the CNN page. Verify that when you're browsing, clicking the Home button will return you to the CNN page. So let's open a different part of CNN. Now press the Home button and verify that it returned to the main CNN page, which is where we set the Home button. So remember, you can set the Home button to a different page than the Start page. This browser, the Edge browser, has two settings. A page that you want the browser to start on, and the web page you want to open when the user clicks the Home button. You can set those to the same page like we just did, or you could set those to different pages. Windows 10 sets the home page for the Internet Explorer browser to a Microsoft supplied home page. Here's how to change the home page for the Internet Explorer browser. First of all, let's demonstrate that this is my home page. We click the house symbol. That's my home page. Now, to set another home page, you open another website, the website you want to be your home page. Then you select Internet Options. The first page of the Internet Options has the General tab, Home Page. If you click Use Current, it will define the current web page as the home page. So I click Use Current, I go to the bottom and I click OK, and now I have changed my home page. To verify that, let's close the browser. Let's open it again. And now CNN opens, so that's my new home page. You can execute the Internet Explorer browser from the Edge browser by clicking the ellipsis, then clicking Open with Internet Explorer. It will open the Internet Explorer browser to the same page. I'm going to show you a better way. You can create a shortcut on the desktop to execute the Internet Explorer browser directly. Right-click on the desktop, hover over New and click Shortcut. You'll need the address of the Internet Explorer browser. Here's how to find that. Click the Browse button, click Computer, click OS Drive C, click Program Files, and then scroll down to Internet Explorer. Click that, find the executable, which is iExplorer.exe. Click that and click OK. It has filled in the address of the executable for the Internet Explorer browser. Click Next. Now you're going to set the name that appears on the icon on the desktop, and I suggest something simple like IE. Then go to the bottom of the screen and click Finish. Here's our new shortcut. Let's verify that it works. Double-click it. It has opened Internet Explorer browser. We can verify that by clicking the Help. It says Internet Explorer Help. I would suggest you pin this shortcut to the taskbar so you always know where it is, and you can always execute it with a single click. Right-click the icon, select Pin to Taskbar. Now you can delete the shortcut on the desktop. Here's our new shortcut to the Internet Explorer browser. Thanks for watching my video. If you like this video, please click my name, Thomas Wallace, to visit my channel page to watch my other videos.